Tell me exactly what am I supposed to do now that I have allowed you to beat me?
Hey there YouTube, this is Blake with Blake's Game Room, and today we are having another collection video. This one is going to be my Xbox collection, the original Xbox, and I've got a pretty good amount of games here, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I have this 2-pack thing. I kind of rigged it up myself, but it is 2 demo discs. It is the Lucas Arts Experience disc, and also Exhibition 4, the Xbox Exhibition 4. So there's Exhibition 4, Lucas Arts, and it's got like voodoo vents and metal arms and the Magic the Gathering game and Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, stuff like that. The next game is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This is just disc only in an Xbox case. The next game is NFL Fever 2002. These are still my favorite football franchise. These beat Madden out the wazoo. Why Microsoft stopped making their games, I don't know. But these were great games. My favorite NFL games by far. We got Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. And it is complete. Next up, we got Max Payne. And it was bought like that. We have the Platinum Hits version of Fable: The Lost Chapters. And it is complete. Probably one of my favorite games on the Xbox. And still to this day, it's one of my favorite Microsoft franchises. We've got Medal of Honor: The Rising Sun. It is complete. We got Rainbow Six 3, Squad-Based Counter-Terror. Another great Tom Clancy game, and it is complete. We've got The Legends of Wrestling. This was like a knockoff wrestling game to the standard THQ ones. I don't really like these. They're not that good. Next up, we got Madden 2005. This game is actually better on the PlayStation 2, but it is complete as well. But in my opinion, it was better on PlayStation 2. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, great shooter. It says it got Game of the Year from the Xbox magazine, so great classic shooting game for the Xbox. Pick it up if you can find it. It's really cheap. My favorite game on the system, Star Wars Battlefront. I never buy new games usually, and when this game came out, it was $49.99, just like all the other games. And I waited and got it for $44.99 used. And I waited till they had a used copy. And this game is complete. This is my favorite Star Wars series games. I love playing as the troopers. They're my favorite characters. Next we got Unreal Championship. Awesome game. Just a really good series. They came from the computer, from the Unreal Tournament series. Here's Unreal Championship 2, which was even better. And this is Unreal Championship 2, the Landari conflict, which was even better. And here's Unreal Awakening 2, or Unreal 2: The Awakening. This puts me back more into the classic Unreal Tournament, but great game overall. Just as they would say, they're completely Unreal. Another one of my favorite games on the system, and it is Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. Another great game. Really liked it. Played the crap out of it. Next up we have, yeah, I know, it's the Platinum Hits version of Halo. Great game, what can I say, it's Halo. It started it all, so pick it up, you can get it relatively cheap now. Let's reach way up here, get some more games. Alright, here we go, here's as you guys know, my favorite games probably, or at least my movies. Here we got Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, great box art. Really enjoyed the box art on this game. The game, however, sucked. Horrible game. However, when EA came around the second time for this game, Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, awesome game. They made it more of a Dynasty Warriors kind of game. They made it a lot better, let's put it that way. Improved on it even more. How they could improve on that great game was this game. I've beat this game probably 100 times. Awesome, awesome game. If you guys can pick up Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, I highly recommend it. And that's on any system, it's great on all. Here we got Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Now this was a very, very entertaining game. It's Lord of the Rings. They made it an RPG. It's brilliant. It is complete. It's just brilliant. Even here on the box, the most exciting thing since Final Fantasy. I would not disagree. Here is Halo 2, the best shooter on the Xbox, or the standard for the Xbox. Great game, still to this day. I used to play this a lot on my 360, but yeah, great game. Really glad I picked it up when I did. Half-Life 2, really freaky game. Weird box art on the front there, but really good game. Valve, of course, is the makers of Team Fortress, Portal, and all that stuff. And if you buy the orange box, you get the second part of this game, which is Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So definitely pick that up to get the rest of that game. Next up, I know I'm going to get yelled at for this too. Platinum Hits version of the Star Wars: The Old Republic, or otherwise known as KOTOR. Awesome game. I don't know what I can say about this game that hasn't already been said. Just awesome. I had number 2, but it stopped working, so I sold it at GameStop. But yeah, this game won awards upon awards. It's better than the second one. Can't wait to see what the PC version is going to bring for number 3. But let's hope it's something good. This is the first really multiplayer Xbox game. It's an airplane shooter. It has Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge. Really fun aerial combat game. I mean, all kinds of stuff you can shoot. I'd pick it up if I could find it. NHL 2005, best hockey game that I've probably ever played. NHL 04. All these are complete, by the way. NBA Live 2005. A good basketball game, but not the best. Big Mother Truckers. Hated this game. It's a truck driving simulation. Did not like it at all. NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Really like this game. This is my favorite games until NASCAR 09 came out. NASCAR Chase of the Cup 2005. Fight Night 2004. Really good Fight Night game. I'm not really into the boxing games. There's only one boxing game I'm actually good at, and that's HBO Boxing on the PlayStation 1. So I can't really give a good review on it, but or a good impression. But it was a good game. I never played this game. I probably will here soon, but it is The Hobbit. And this is a awesome little prelude game, I guess you could say. But I'm looking forward to playing it. It's got a cartoony atmosphere to it. Here is a dual game, and it is Top Spin, Microsoft's version of tennis, and NCAA Football 2005, and it is on one disc. Sadly, I no longer have the manual. Here is Xbox or GameStop's version of a cover art, and it's Tony Hawk's Underground 1. Good Tony Hawk game. It allowed you to get off your board and run around and climb buildings and stuff. Really fun. Favorite racing game is Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm not a huge racer like these kind of racing games, but wow. I played the crap out of this game. I mean, I did a lot of stuff with my cars and all, and I had some pretty cool looking cars. I got this game free. It's the best free game I've ever got. But this is definitely in my top 10 for the system. Love this game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Just another awesome Tony Hawk game, as they all are. Not as good as 4, but better than 1 and 2. So I recommend it, but if you can find 4, I'd pick it up. Definitely one of my top favorite games for this series of systems, PS2, GameCube, and whatnot. Multiplayer on this game was amazing. I think this game was a better game than Halo myself, multiplayer-wise, even though you couldn't play online. But 007 Nightfire, great game. If you can, I got it for $5. If you can find it, definitely get it. NCAA Football 03, just a football game. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Now, this isn't your typical DBZ game. This one you actually get to fly around and go to checkpoint, and you actually, it's more like an action game where you come up on your enemies and you fight them in a little area. It's really different, but it was okay. It only took me 5 hours to beat it, or 4. It was really short though. Here we got Medal of Honor Frontline. Great shooter. I love the first level. God, I love the first level. If you can find this game, I highly recommend picking it up. I thought this game would be good, but it's not. And that is GoldenEye, the Rogue Agent. Not that good of a game. I bought it because I thought it was going to be like GoldenEye for the 64. I was wrong. This is from the developers of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, and it is called Demon's Stone. I got this game for $5 brand new. And it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not best selling in my opinion like Two Towers. Box art's really neat though. But not really awesome. I guess it's from the Forgotten Realms series, but this isn't really what I would call a great game. I don't know what the developers were thinking on that one. Here's another 2-pack game. It is Sega GT 2002, and the sequel to the best-selling Dreamcast game, or popular Dreamcast game, Jet Set Radio Future, which was the sequel to Jet Grind Radio. And I got this game for $1.99. So it was $1 a game. It was I didn't really play much of the GT game, but I played the crap out of this game. Jet Set Radio Future. I highly recommend it. I haven't played this game yet, but I really want to. He's my favorite Sonic character, and he has his own game, Shadow the Hedgehog. Haven't got to play it yet. Can't wait to, though. Legends of Wrestling 2. Just more characters in Legends of Wrestling 1. And that's about it. Here's another game I really want to start playing. That is Castlevania: The Curse of Darkness. I haven't really played any Castlevania games, and this is, I think, the only one I own. And I kind of want to get the new one, but I want to see what this one holds first. Best basketball game on the system, and that is NCAA 2005. March Madness. Cool game, got boring quick though, and that's Counter-Strike on the Xbox. If you didn't have Xbox Live, you're screwed. Here is the best football game on the Xbox, and it's NFL Fever 2004. Next up, we've got Madden 2006. Okay game. Better than 05, I guess. Here we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dawn of Destiny. I really only wanted this because it came with the God card, Queen Dragon of Raw. I think I paid $20 for this at a flea market, brand new. It was the only place I could find it. But yeah, it was a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. It was okay. I wouldn't recommend it for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, but it was alright. On to the last stack here, folks. We've got NCAA 06 football, best college football game on the system. We've got the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, best game on the system. Without a doubt, my favorite game on the system. And this made it even better. The Game of the Year version. It came with the 2 new expansions, Tribunal and Blood Moon, where you could turn into a werewolf. I thought that was really cool. I probably put in 200 plus hours into this game. Did some really cool little cheats and hacks and all in it. And awesome game. It really took the Xbox to its limits graphically as well. Here's one of my favorite games, definitely in the top 10, and that is Doom 3. This game will make you crap your pants sometimes, but awesome game. If you guys can pick it up, I highly recommend it. Best fighter, Soul Calibur 2. This is probably the best fighter of this generation, and GameCube version is the best. Here's another two-pack. We got Tetris Worlds and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And there's the 2 on 2 discs. Good games. Yeah, I bought this game just because it looked kind of neat. And it was only $5. Or less, even. And that's a Gun Valkyrie. It just looked like an anime game, so I like those. Here is the first Call of Duty. It was okay. I liked Medal of Honor much better. Here's Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. Not as good as Rodale 30 in my opinion, but it was a good game. We've got MVP 06. I never played this game. Magic the Gathering Battleground. Not the card game. This is a stupid game. I don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. That Doom game I showed you guys earlier was actually the expansion called Resurrection of Evil. Here is the actual game, and it is my only collector's edition for this console. That is Doom 3, the collector's edition. Comes in a slip sleeve, as you can see there. Comes in this metal tin. And it's got really cool artwork on the back. And here's the inside. It's got this real nice, soft area around down here. I like how they have like the whole black look going on. It's really cool. Just an overall, I mean, a real thick instructions book, and it's got like blood splattered on it and stuff. And the best part about this is not only do you get Doom 3, you get Doom 1 and 2, and interviews with the whole teams that made the game, as well as G4 TV spots. So, awesome game. This is from also the makers of Quake. Highly recommend it. One of my favorites on the, this is probably in the top 3 of best on the console. It's pretty underrated, you don't hear much about it, but Doom 3 is awesome. Hopefully they make it 4 one day. But, that's been it, guys. That was my Xbox collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next collection will probably be either the Wii, or I'm going to go back to one of the older consoles. Maybe the NES, and do that collection. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes of Blake's Game Room. If you need to contact me by any way, just send me a PM or comment on this video below if you want to see more up-and-coming collection videos or reviews for any of the games seen here. Once again, guys, I thank you guys for watching. This has been Blake with Blake's Game Room. Peace out, YouTube.